Hello, everybody. Shadow or Puppet or Will, as I'm known, here back again. So, just wanted to talk about a little bit of where I've been and what to expect in the future and this channel and maybe my gaming channel. I'm not sure yet. So for my gaming channel, I've been planning on uploading. It's just I've never really gotten around to it. But anyways, enough of that. As for where I've been. Um, After events that proceeded back in April between me and my old group of friends, I decided to take a long break from, well, not necessarily much of a too long of a break. I don't know how to explain it. So I took a break from my channel and I started a new channel with a couple of my close friends who really helped me through that time. I mean, like, I don't know. After everything that happened, I kind of fell into a deep depression, which who could have fucking guessed, right? But um, I realized that I shouldn't, you know, loathe and like keep trying to act like nothing happened, or not necessarily trying to act like nothing happened, but I should try to, move on from the past and try to, start anew, I guess you could say. And hence why I created the Crimson Star Studios channel with my friends, as well as I have been doing a different roleplay for another guy whom I used to work with previously. Some people may know him as Showbears Entertainment, though we rebranded to, well, not rebranded, I'd say, more so moved to a different account, but we are kind of also rebranding at the same time. It's like this whole thing, but pretty much that's what I've been kind of doing recently, just doing what makes me happy and just trying to more so make myself happier than I have been for these past few years. Because if I'm being honest, as much as I liked being a part of that group, part of me also realizes that being a part of that group was like really bad for my mental state. I didn't realize it till I got kicked, and now that I am gone from there, I feel glad in a way, because as much as I miss some of the people from there, it really wasn't good for me to be a part of that group. So I'm just glad that it's all over now, honestly. And I've been trying to, take time because, like I said before in a previous video, nothing that happened was really their fault. I mean, I feel like it could be some c- factors can be attributed to both parties, but like I said before, I know I did like some wrong things, and so obviously I'm not, saying what it is because we both agreed to keep like what happened private. Just we don't want to start no drama or nothing like that because I've said this before publicly, but I hate drama. I really, really don't like having to deal with drama. It like tears me apart. Well, not tears me apart, but like it puts a lot of stress on me. You feel, and that's just not the type of environment I really want to surround myself with anymore. And there, like drama kind of happened all the time, which sucked. But again, now I don't really have to deal with it. It's not my problem anymore. But yeah, I've just been mainly trying to focus on my mental health and trying to just get over this whole thing. I'm mostly over it now. It's, sometimes I get thoughts here and there, but mostly I'm over it. I've just been, like I said, hanging out with my other friends, and it's honestly been a blast, hanging out with those guys. I love all of them. They're really important to me, and I hope that I make that known to them with how much I try to hang out with them. Because, well, not just how much I try to hang out with them, but just my actions in general, I guess. Because, you know, they've been kind of the only ones that's, like, helped me, like, mentally through when I was going through all that, and for that, am forever grateful that they did all that for me. They didn't have to, but they did, which, like I said, I'm glad. And I've had to cut out a few people since then out of my life because they were pretty bad influences to me, if I'm gonna be honest. Um, which I mean, I'm a grown ass 19-year-old saying, "Oh, what was a bad influence," but it kind of my mind works a little differently, if you know what I'm saying. But I've cut pretty much all the bad people out of my life now, trying to just start fresh. I don't want to, start any more drama. I don't want to be viewed as this like bad person anymore. And I mean, hell, I even got a cat now that I take care of. So that's nice. But again, just trying to move on and grow from this whole thing cuz I'm the type of person to believe in second chances for most people. Not everyone, but most people, because I'm not the type of guy to hold a grudge against someone. Because in my opinion, holding like a long term grudge is stupid, and it's just gonna make you really hateful in the end. And so, yeah, I don't, I'm not good at making these sorts of videos or like talking or anything, but I just want to give a quick update, and also I want to post a video for today, just cause episode 3 of Shattered Stories won't be out, um, for a little bit. That's just cause of the fact that, like, the actor who plays Allie, my friend, she's sick right now, so gotta give her, time to heal, and I'm not gonna force her to record it if she's sick, just cause that'd be kinda messed up, so hi, baby. Sorry, my cat's meowing, but, um yeah, I'm gonna try to get out Shattered Stories again, hopefully at some point soon. But oh yeah, speaking of that, the future of this channel and my gaming channel. So I mainly have been trying to focus on Crimson Star projects as well as just the other roleplay for Showbears, aka FNAF parodies slash FNAF adventures now. Um as for this account, Sister Location, I technically posted well, I didn't post it, it was Showbears, it was like a collab video with Showbears, it's on his channel. If you guys wanna go watch that, I'll probably link it. But, I I wanna work on Sister Location again because it's kind of been, my baby for the past few years, but right now I am mainly focusing on Shattered Stories, which, in case you aren't aware, obviously, it's a rebrand of Lost Story just because wanted to go away from that old name because somebody I'm not associated with anymore came up with that name. So I decided to, go in a brand new direction with that. Not necessarily story wise, because I was the main and only writer for that story, but at least name wise and as you could tell thumbnail wise too. The old thumbnails were well, the first thumbnail, the original one for episode 1 of Lost Story was made by a not very good person who I don't really wanna get into because that's a whole other can of worms to get into. But either way, as you could tell, I got, cool artist person who made my thumbnails for episodes 1 and 2. Go check them out. I'll probably link them in the description too. They're really talented. They also work for, like, the people I used to work with. Um, so that's kinda how I met them. But either way, they're really talented. Go check them out. And as for the gaming channel, I wanna try to get some content out. It's not necessarily that I don't have games to play. I think it's more so, I don't know, lack of motivation for me. Cause I I like doing streams, so I might stream on that channel more. It's just because that channel is kind of a brand new, well, not brand new, but like a rebranded account. Since this one used to be Shadow Freddy Gamer YT, and I rebranded it. I rebranded this account like a while back, mainly because I don't really post gaming content on there. So I was just like, what's the point of keeping it as Shadow Freddy Gamer YT if I don't post gaming content? But yeah, no, I am gonna try to post more on the gaming channel eventually once I get a bit more motivation, I guess. Like I said, motivation's kind of been dead in the water, especially because I've also recently trying to been work. I've been recently trying to work on Set in Stone, which, if you don't know, is a fan game that I'm currently the lead programmer for. Um, it's a nice project. I'll link the Game Jolt, so y'all can go check that out. But yeah, I've been wanting to work on that recently because it's been kind of like on a hold for a while. So you know, trying to get that back up and running for the the lead guy. Well, I guess I'm not technically the lead dev. Technically, that would be Jay, but he's more so like the owner of the whole project than anything. He oversees it, but either way, I'm just trying to get that up and running. But yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for future content, and mm, yeah, I'll probably see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.